The story begins with a boy named Eden sleeping in his apartment. He is awakened by a strange noise, which frightens him. He immediately goes to the door and looks through the peephole, but sees no one. He then turns on the TV, but there's no signal, and an emergency warning is displayed on the screen. This strikes Eden as odd. Why did the signal suddenly disappear, and why is there an emergency warning? While he's wondering about this, he hears loud screams coming from outside. He rushes to the window, and as soon as he reaches his balcony, he is stunned. He sees people running around frantically, as if something terrible is happening. Eden is completely bewildered, and then he sees a helicopter crash into the building next to his. He is terrified, and then his eyes fall on a little girl standing alone in the crowd, seemingly lost. Eden starts shouting to the people to help the girl. But the next moment, the little girl starts attacking the people around her, biting them. Seeing this, Eden realizes that people are turning into zombies. Terrified, Eden quickly retreats from the balcony into his apartment. Just then, a man comes to Eden's door. Eden is terrified, thinking he's a zombie too. It turns out to be his neighbor, who tells him not to be afraid. "I'm not a zombie," he says. "All my friends have turned into zombies, and they attacked me, but I managed to escape and get into your apartment." After this, Eden's neighbor asks to use the bathroom. Eden shows him the way to the bathroom, and as he's walking towards it, Eden notices a zombie bite mark on his neck. Seeing this, Eden realizes that his neighbor is about to turn into a zombie. So, for his own safety, Eden grabs a knife. A little later, Eden's neighbor comes out of the bathroom, and seeing the knife in Eden's hand, he understands that Eden thinks he's a zombie and is going to kill him. He then tells Eden, "Look, I'm not a zombie." As he says this, his eyes begin to change, and seeing this, Eden realizes that the virus is starting to affect him. Eden then tells his neighbor to get out of his house, or he'll kill him. Reluctantly, Eden's neighbor leaves his house. When Eden looks through the peephole, he sees the zombies outside attacking his neighbor. Seeing this, Eden becomes very frightened and quickly locks the door securely. After some time, when things quiet down, he listens to a news report about the infection. The reporter says that the virus has spread throughout the entire city. Therefore, anyone who hasn't been infected should not go outside at all and should stay inside their homes with all the windows and doors closed. Eden tries to call his family, but all the lines are busy. When he checks his message box, he finds some messages from his parents. Eden's parents had written in the messages that zombies have spread throughout the city, which is why it will take them some time to reach him. So, he shouldn't go outside at all and should wait for them. Evening falls. Eden sits on his balcony and looks at the view outside. The entire city was deserted and fires were burning everywhere. Seeing all this, Eden is completely devastated and wonders how he will survive alone in these circumstances. To help him cope with the difficult situation, Eden puts up small motivational notes all over his apartment to encourage himself, and he writes, "Day 1" on the mirror. Eden realizes that this zombie virus could last for several months. Therefore, he creates a safe space for himself in his apartment to be prepared for any potential danger. Days pass, and a week goes by. At night, he records a video of himself on his laptop, describing how his days are passing in the lockdown apartment. He also tries to call his parents, but the mobile signal isn't working. As time passes, Eden begins to feel lonely, and one day, he becomes extremely distressed when he discovers that there is no water coming from any of his taps. To make matters worse, Eden has very little food left, so he starts rationing what he has. Eden is trapped alone in a city surrounded by zombies. He has no idea what's happening in the outside world. One day, while Eden is watching something on his laptop, he hears a noise. He quickly grabs a baseball bat for self-defense, and then we see an infected girl jump into Eden's apartment through a ventilation shaft in the ceiling. Eden immediately hides, and as the girl slowly approaches him, Eden seizes the opportunity and attacks her from behind, killing her instantly. After that, Eden quickly uses a surfboard to block the opening to prevent any other zombies from entering. Days pass, and Eden struggles to survive. One day, while he's making another recording, he hears his phone ring. He quickly answers it and sees that he has a voicemail from his mother. His mother says that they are very close to the city and will be there in a few hours. Before Eden's mother can finish speaking, they are surrounded by infected people. In the last few seconds of the voicemail, Eden hears his parents' screams, and then the message cuts off. Upon hearing all this, Eden understands that his parents are now dead. Eden starts crying uncontrollably because he has no reason to live anymore. He picks up a baseball bat and plans to escape. As soon as he steps outside, he sees a large number of infected people. Then he notices his neighbor, who is still alive but badly injured, which prevents him from attacking Eden. After this, Eden tries to find a way out of the building, but he can't find one because zombies are everywhere. Seeing this, Eden realizes that he cannot escape from among so many infected people. And just as he heads back towards his apartment, the infected people attack him, but Eden manages to defend himself and get back into his apartment. He then pushes the refrigerator against the door to barricade it securely so that no infected person can break in. Now, against his will, Eden has to stay in his apartment. After being alone in his home for several weeks, Eden is completely broken. Eden's life had become unbearable in these circumstances, and then the power goes out throughout the entire city. Seeing this, Eden falls into an even deeper state of shock and begins to wonder how he will survive. There's no food, no water, no signal, and no electricity. Thinking about all this, Eden feels even more alone. Overwhelmed by his situation, Eden turns on his laptop and starts recording a video. Looking into the camera, he says that it has been 42 days since the virus spread. He explains that he has done everything to survive, but he can't bear it anymore. He hasn't eaten or drunk anything for the past 2 days. He says that it's better to end his life than to live like this. After enduring 42 days in these difficult conditions, he decides to end it all, and just as he is about to hang himself, his eyes fall on a building across the street where he sees a girl. Seeing a girl after so many days, Eden is completely shocked, and a new hope for life is rekindled within him. But then his foot slips from the chair, and he starts struggling. Luckily, the rope breaks, and Eden's life is saved. After that, Eden immediately goes to the window and looks closely at the girl. He couldn't believe his eyes seeing a living girl, because he was seeing another human being after 42 days. Then the girl also sees Eden. But the girl quickly closes the window curtain, because she mistook him for a zombie. The next day, Eden goes to the window, where he sees the girl again. Before the girl could hide again, thinking he was a zombie, Eden quickly writes, "Hi," on a piece of paper and waves at her. Seeing this, the girl realizes that Eden is not a zombie, but a human, and she is very happy about it. Then Eden tells her his name through a piece of paper. Seeing this, the girl also tells him her name, Eva. Eva asks Eden if he has anything to eat or drink. Eden tells her that he doesn't have anything to eat, but he has plenty of water to drink. Afterward, Eva sees that zombies have arrived near her house door. Because of this, Eva closes the curtain and prepares to leave. But before leaving, Eden writes on a piece of paper and asks Eva if they can talk like this again tomorrow. Eva replies yes and leaves. At night, Eden becomes very hungry, and when he can't find anything to eat, he resorts to eating toothpaste. After some time, heavy rain starts. Eden puts out containers to collect the rainwater and then takes a bath in the rain for the first time in 42 days. In those 42 days, Eden's beard had grown quite long, so he trims it. The next day, Eden cleans himself up and appears before the girl. Eva immediately takes a liking to him. Eden ties a rope to a ball and throws it towards Eva's apartment, which she catches. Then Eden ties 2 water bottles to the rope and pushes them towards Eva. But the bottles hit the railing in front of her apartment with a loud crash. A zombie below hears the noise and starts climbing towards Eva's apartment. Eden sees the zombie and, to distract it, throws a bottle at its head. The zombie sees Eden and becomes enraged. It abandons its pursuit of Eva and starts climbing towards Eden's apartment to attack him. Eden quickly grabs a baseball bat. Just as the zombie is about to reach his apartment, Eden strikes it with the baseball bat, killing it. Later that night, Eden is starving. He can't bear the hunger any longer, so he decides he must find something to eat. He decides to go to his neighbor's house to look for food and water. As soon as he steps out of his apartment, he sees his neighbor's dead body. Eden checks his neighbor's pockets and finds a bunch of keys to his neighbor's house. Just then, he hears the sound of approaching zombies. Eden is trapped. He can't run away from the zombies, but Eden cleverly lies down next to his neighbor's corpse and pretends to be dead. His trick works, and the zombies pass right over him. After that, Eden slowly sneaks into his neighbor's house. As soon as he enters, he sees a girl lying on the bed, but Eden is afraid to go near her, so Eden first drops a helmet on her to see if the girl is alive or dead. But the girl doesn't move even after the helmet hits her. Seeing this, Eden understands that the girl is dead. After that, Eden goes straight to the kitchen where he finds some food, and as Eden starts searching the house, he finds a lot of useful things. He puts them in a sack, and just as Eden is about to leave, an infected person attacks him. Before the infected person could bite Eden, Eden hits the zombie on the head with a table lamp. But this blow doesn't do much damage to the zombie, and it continues to attack Eden. Then Eden uses an ice axe to finish off the infected person for good. After this, when he goes outside, he sees many zombies standing there. Eden slowly avoids the zombies and sneaks into his apartment. As soon as he gets home, he quickly takes off his clothes and checks his body to see if a zombie has bitten him, but his body is completely safe. Seeing this, Eden is happy. After that, he checks the bag he brought from his neighbor's house. In it, he finds 2 walkie-talkies. Seeing this, Eden decides that he will give one of the walkie-talkies to Eva so that Eva can contact him. After that, Eden makes a rope out of his clothes and starts climbing down from the balcony. As soon as he reaches the ground, Eden tries to move forward quietly. There are many zombies standing around Eden. Then Eden secretly throws a walkie-talkie into Eva's apartment. The infected people hear the sound and start chasing Eden. Eden quickly climbs onto a balcony and hides. Due to the darkness of the night, the zombies can't see him and move on. After they leave, Eden returns to his apartment. The next day, Eva starts talking to Eden on the walkie-talkie. Eden is very happy to hear Eva's voice on his walkie-talkie. He then tells Eva that he hasn't eaten anything for the past 3 days and is starving. Eva tells him that she has also been hungry for the past 2 days. They talk for a long time, and night falls. Eva then says that it's late, and she's going to sleep. Saying this, she disconnects the call with Eden. Now, Eden can't bear the hunger anymore, so he decides to explore the building to find food. He opens the ventilation shaft in his bathroom and enters his neighbor's apartment through the ventilation system. As he moves forward, he finds the corpse of an infected person who had probably died from lack of oxygen. Seeing this, Eden is completely terrified. But then, somehow gathering his courage, he moves forward and reaches his neighbor's bathroom. But as soon as he lands on the ground, he sees a long trail of blood. Following the trail, he pulls back the curtains, but there is no one there. Now Eden slowly moves forward and starts searching the entire house, and when he reaches the kitchen, he finds a lot of food. After this, Eden contacts Eva and tells her that he has found a lot of food. Hearing this, Eva gets angry and asks Eden how he went into that house without asking her. She says his life could be in danger there. Eden tells her not to worry about him. There's no one there. After this, Eva tells Eden that she also wants to come to him. But Eden explains to her that she shouldn't come to him yet. She could be in danger. He tells her that when he leaves this house, he will safely bring her to his home. Eva agrees and tells Eden to take care of himself. Eden had now found food, so he decides to go back to his apartment, but then his eyes fall on a large hole in the wall opposite him. And when he goes closer to the tunnel, he senses someone's presence. As soon as Eden turns around, he sees an old man standing behind him with a sharp spear in his hand. After looking at each other, they both realize that neither of them is a zombie. The old man then lowers his weapon and asks Eden what he is doing there. Eden replies that he had just come there to find food. Then the old man asks him who he was talking to on the walkie-talkie. Here, Eden lies, saying that he was just talking to himself to motivate himself. The old man then treats Eden very kindly and tells him that he can take as much food as he wants. The old man gives Eden some food on a plate. Having been hungry for many days, Eden starts eating it without thinking. After a while, the old man tells Eden to fetch him a bottle from the cupboard. But as Eden turns to get the bottle, the old man hits him on the head with a baseball bat from behind, knocking Eden unconscious. A few minutes later, when Eden regains consciousness, he finds himself in front of an infected woman who is chained up. Terrified, Eden wants to escape, but then he realizes that his hands and feet are also bound. A short time later, the old man comes to Eden and tells him that the woman is his wife, who has become infected. The old man says that he loves his wife very much and doesn't want to lose her at any cost, and that his wife has been hungry for a week. But today, her hunger will be satisfied because he's going to make Eden her food. The old man then gives Eden some pills and tells him to take them so his body will become numb and he won't feel any pain when he dies. But Eden flatly refuses and tells the old man that his wife can't survive like this and is crying out to die. Therefore, he should kill his wife and free her from this hellish life. But the old man's mental condition wasn't stable, so he tells Eden to quietly take the pills, otherwise he has other ways to knock him unconscious. Eden refuses to take the pills. After this, the old man goes to get his tool to knock Eden unconscious. Eden realizes that if he doesn't do something now, he will soon be killed. So he manages to free himself and hides behind the door. Just as the old man is about to attack Eden, Eden cleverly grabs the old man and pushes him towards his wife. The old man's wife then attacks him and starts biting him. Eden leaves them inside, closes the door, packs his belongings, and heads towards his apartment. Eva then contacts him via walkie-talkie, telling him that infected people have broken into her apartment. Hearing this, Eden quickly rushes to Eva's apartment to save her. When Eden reaches his apartment balcony, he sees Eva across from him. He sees that Eva is trapped on her balcony with no way out. Eden tries to climb down, using a rope made of sheets to rescue Eva, but he falls. An infected person then rushes towards him to attack. Eden grabs a shotgun and shoots the infected person to defend himself. However, the sound of the gunshot attracts many infected people in the building, and they start jumping down from the upper floors to attack Eden. Eden then runs towards Eva's apartment to save himself. Eva also throws down a rope made of sheets from above for him. Eden now begins to climb up using the rope. But then an infected person also grabs the rope and starts climbing behind Eden. At this point, Eden acts cleverly, jumps onto an apartment balcony, and quickly cuts the rope with a knife, causing the infected person to fall from a great height and die. Now Eva also jumps down to Eden, and the two are reunited. Eden tells Eva that it's not safe to stay there. If they stay, the infected will soon catch them. After this, they move forward to leave the place and prepare to fight the zombies. When they reach the apartment door, they cleverly open the door and hide behind it. As soon as the door opens, some infected people, without seeing them, angrily enter the apartment, and the two take advantage of the opportunity and escape. Here, Eden also breaks the lock on the apartment door so that the zombies who entered the apartment to kill them cannot come out again to attack them. Now they manage to escape from there, but on the way, another zombie attacks Eden. A long fight ensues between the two, and finally, they both fall down the stairs. Here, Eva gathers her courage and kills the infected person. Now they start moving towards their apartment again, killing several infected people on the way. Eden is now very close to his apartment, and just as they are about to enter, a very powerful infected person appears from behind. Here, Eden, without caring for his own life, pushes Eva inside the apartment and starts fighting the powerful infected person himself. After some time, Eden, frightened, enters the apartment and locks the door, then places a wardrobe in front of the door so that the infected person cannot break it down. Now, Eden tells Eva to stay away from him and hands her a baseball bat, telling her to kill him because he's infected. He says he'll soon lose control of himself and doesn't want to hurt her after he's infected. Therefore, she has to kill him. But Eva refuses to do so because Eden had risked his life to save her. When Eva refuses to kill Eden, he decides to jump from the building and end his own life. Eden tells Eva to go to his neighbor's apartment through the ventilation system, where she'll find plenty of food. Before jumping, Eden takes off his shirt and checks his body, but he doesn't find any bite marks. This means he wasn't bitten by a zombie. He is overjoyed by this discovery. The two then hug each other and decide to survive together in the building until the zombie virus is eradicated. At the end of the movie, we see on TV that the government has found a vaccine for the virus and things will soon return to normal. The story ends here.